Shalom. This is our Child One with GMS Dallas. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there preaching this word. I wanted to bring out a couple scriptures because last night, we've seen one particular scoffer on there, and you're not even worthy for me to even mention your name. You see how proud a lot of these scoffers is, period. And if it wasn't for the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, none of you would have ever learned any of this stuff that y'all sitting over here scoffing about and got eagles on right now. I want to start off with a scripture that Apostle Tahar pulled out last night on the comment board. And this is Romans chapter 10, verse 14. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe on him whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? If it wasn't for them putting in this work and putting all this information out there on YouTube before all these other groups decide to follow right behind them, y'all would have never known any of this stuff. And some of you haven't even been out there that long, that's scoffing. They got all this pride. You would have never known what the name was of Yahweh or Yahweh Shai. You would have never known any of that. And it's going to just show you, man, a lot of y'all, man, just part of these 2/3 that's out there scoffing. This is the stories we're going to when we read about those wicked scribes and Pharisees. Next scripture I want to bring out is just basically giving you instruction on how to get rid of that pride, man. It says here in 1 Peter chapter 5, starting in verse 5, it says, Likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Yea, all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility. A lot of you, man, it's just a simple thing of being humble, man. I see it now that a lot of you don't even care anymore. You have no shame in what you're doing. You consider yourself to be right about the stuff that you learned in a matter of a few years, got kicked out, or you're just off on the sideline, you're just off on the sidelines, just scoffing now, because you don't know any damn better. For Yahweh resisteth the proud, and giveth grace unto the humble. And how's the Most High resisting y'all, man? Now he done took that oil away from a lot of you. Some of you that just knew the scriptures just based off of memory. Regurgitating this thing, and this thing came out real bitter to you now. And now the brothers that are continuing on in this thing, man, we're the ones that's giving grace. Because we humble ourselves and continue to push out this word. We know this end is coming real soon, man. This is the year of the push. Next scripture I want to bring out, man, is look, man, you got to start all over, man. This is the only way you need to be taught again. And the only way you're going to be taught again is by humbling yourself. So start off with this simple scripture in Isaiah chapter 28, verse 9. Whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. There's a lot of brothers, man, I used to see throughout the years of preaching in different camps, man. This is just my own personal testimony. Some of them be wanting to learn something new every time. They never want to go back to even simple basic scriptures. They want to try to get deeper and deeper and deeper. And sometimes when you get in that meat, you choke on it. Sometimes, man, you gotta go back to that milk, man. I see the apostles do that all the time. They go back to basic scriptures, man, because we know, man, this thing has to be a repetitious thing. You just can't drop the basics and then try to go into the deep scriptures without going back to the basics. You can't. For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little. So I see a lot of times, man, scoffers be trying to, trying to create stumbling blocks, but it's not hard, man. All the elders shoot y'all down with is basic scriptures every time. They can't even get deep with some of you. Next one I want to bring out is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 5. A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsel. To understand a proverb and the interpretation. Now, how are you going to understand all this stuff, man? It's going back into the Hebrew, Greek, and Latin. A lot of you are so stubborn. Yeah, that's why the biggest stumbling block on you, a lot of you other Israelite groups, is the situation with Cornelius being an Israelite. Shoot, a lot of you still don't even want to accept the mark of the beast. The words of the wise and their dark sayings. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. That's why I know a lot of you got pride, man, because y'all don't even want to, when we got into the subject of worshiping Yahweh Shai, man, yeah, oh man, that's a big stumbling block for you fools now. But fools despise wisdom and instruction. Last one I want to bring out is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Y'all just hate that. Y'all got so much pride, man. This ego thing. Y'all just hate the simple instructions that the apostles are putting out there, man. Verse 23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you, and I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. And how's the Most High doing that, man? We're a simple thing, man, with that nigga that used to be with the brothers up there in Seattle, man. I was started off with the Seattle camp personally. Now his back is broken. He had another scoffer down there in Atlanta. You know, he was talking trash to them brothers out there. They did an update on him. He is dead now. Shot dead in the streets. That's how the Most High is laughing at your calamities, man, right now. And he got something special for you proud ass niggas out there that is saying you Israel right now. And with that, I'm going to close out, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. The salutations to all you brothers out there preaching this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.